It begins with the familiar wonder of the skies. The moon drifts between Earth and the sun, and for a few brief minutes, day becomes night. The world grows still. Animals fall silent. People look upward in awe as the sun's blazing corona flickers, like fire around the black silhouette of the moon. It is a solar eclipse. Rare, beautiful, fleeting. But imagine if this moment never ended. Imagine if the moon stopped moving, locked in place, holding the sun in perfect darkness forever. Earth, trapped in an endless eclipse, the eternal twilight. At first, it would be mesmerizing. The sky dimmed into a perpetual dusk, the sun hidden behind the moon, leaving only its ghostly halo to glow in the heavens. Shadows would sharpen into eerie outlines. The stars would emerge even at noon. Every day would feel like twilight, as if Earth had been caught between night and day. But beauty quickly turns to danger. With sunlight blocked, even partially, the planet begins to cool. Temperatures drop by several degrees within weeks. Crops wither in the dim light. Photosynthesis slows to a crawl. The food chain begins to buckle. The cooling Earth. Normally the sun delivers the energy that powers Earth's climate system. Remove that energy and balance collapses. Within months, global weather spirals out of control. Winds intensify as hot air dwindles and cold currents dominate. Storms rage in ways humanity has never witnessed. Snow creeps into once temperate regions. Oceans begin to freeze at the poles, ice spreading outward, reflecting what little light remains and accelerating the chill. Earth starts to resemble a frozen marble, an echo of ancient snowball Earth eras. The collapse of life. Plants are the first to die. Without light, photosynthesis halts. Forests turn silent. Fields fail. The base of the food chain collapses. Phytoplankton in the oceans, responsible for most of Earth's oxygen, vanish in the darkness. As oxygen levels fall, the air itself becomes harder to breathe. Animals starve. Humanity faces famine on a scale never seen before. Only a few life forms might endure. Fungi feeding in the dark, creatures near volcanic vents and microbes that thrive without sunlight. Life would not end, but it would shrink into the shadows. Humanity under shadow. For humans, survival would depend on desperate innovation. The cities might huddle under vast domes lit by artificial suns. Massive greenhouses could be built, powered by nuclear and geothermal energy, to grow food in the absence of light. Some nations might retreat underground, into bunkers warmed by Earth's heat. Others would fight for dwindling resources. The eclipse would fracture civilization. Religions and mythologies would flare, interpreting the endless darkness as a sign of divine punishment or cosmic fate. Governments would crumble under panic. The psychological toll of living without sunlight, endless twilight, no dawn, no full day would drive millions into despair. A planet reborn in shadow. If the eclipse lasted years, Earth would freeze. Glaciers would stretch across continents. Seas would shrink under ice. Human survival would hang by a thread, and extinction would always be near. But if by some miracle the moon drifted away and the sun returned, Earth might recover slowly. Oceans would thaw. Forests might regrow. Life would adapt to the scars of the long twilight. But civilization would never forget the time the sun disappeared. The final thought. So what if Earth got stuck in an endless solar eclipse? At first, it would be a sight of breathtaking beauty, a cosmic wonder frozen in the sky. But beauty would give way to catastrophe, cooling air, failing crops, collapsing ecosystems, and a desperate fight for survival. It would be a reminder of how fragile our place in the cosmos truly is. How a simple alignment of celestial bodies frozen in time could turn our living, thriving planet into a world of ice and shadow. A twilight Earth, a dying Earth, a planet waiting for a dawn that will never come.